Hello and welcome. I'm on the go today. Before I get into the video, I just wanted to thank all of you who have made this channel possible. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, and engaging with this community. All right, what am I doing today? Today I am taking the Waterfront Trail and heading to my parents' place to celebrate Christmas. I have my dog with me today, and I'm riding my commuter bicycle, the Brodie Dynamo. Let's take a look at it now. Here's what my setup looks like. This is my Brodie Dynamo commuter bicycle. I have studded tires on it, bar mitts to keep my hands warm. And I'm also taking the Burley Travoy trailer with me today because I have a few things that I need to carry with me. It's an absolutely stunning day today. There's no wind. The temperature is about -4 degrees. So I think the riding is going to be wonderful. I am going to be riding on the Waterfront Trail, and I think that in the wintertime the trail isn't groomed. So there may be some ice, but that's why I have studded tires. So what will the trail look like? I guess there's only one way to find out. Okay, I'll see you on the road. A number of you have asked me whether or not I would take the Burley Travoy on tour with me, and my answer has always been no, and that's because when fully loaded, the Travoy is pretty heavy and it's really difficult to pull all that weight, behind the bike. It gets pretty tiring. I would much rather have the weight distributed around the bicycle in panniers or bikepacking bags than have to pull that weight behind the bike. But let me know what your experience has been like if you ride with a trailer, specifically if you've ever taken the Burley Travoy on tour. How did you like it? Would you do it again? Or if you've taken any other trailer on tour, what has your experience been like? Update on the Waterfront Trail. I'm still in Toronto, and the Waterfront Trail right now is meandering through residential streets, so everything is groomed, everything is winter ready, and so far so good. I've seen no ice thus far, but let's see what happens in Mississauga. I quickly stopped here because, maybe I'll take this off. I quickly stopped here because I wanted to point out a sign that reads, "Bike path does not receive winter maintenance." And I think this is the fundamental problem with the infrastructure in Toronto and the GTA. If the cycling infrastructure is not maintained, then people are not going to use it. And that self-fulfilling prophecy of nobody cycles in the winter is going to be perpetuated because, nobody is going to cycle on paths that aren't maintained because it's a health and safety risk. That's just the reality of it, right? So I really hope that that changes in the future because people do cycle in the winter. So you will have noticed the closer I got to Mississauga, the poorer the maintenance of the cycle path has become. There's a lot more ice on the bridges especially, but even on the path itself. And I'm hoping that this doesn't get worse in Mississauga, but I think that remains to be seen. Whatever the case may be, I do have winter tires on, or studded winter tires on my bike, and they do help immensely with, just navigating on any slippery patches. So I'm very glad for that. Okay, let's ride on. I'm getting close to my final destination, and I wanted to quickly recap what the ride has been like. So the Waterfront Trail, the path itself, not bad. The winter has been mild, so aside from the few sketchy bits covered with ice, more or less the path had been good. I have a massive hill coming up, so I don't know how much I'll be filming. I may actually end up walking that hill because my fitness is not great. Once again, I wanted to thank all of my subscribers, all of you who are watching, commenting, liking, and sharing the videos. Thanks so much. You make the channel possible. This channel couldn't exist without you and your support. So if you have anything to add, if you have any questions, comments about winter cycling, about the trailer, about filming, feel free to ask. As per usual, comment, like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for your support. Happy New Year to you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.